Alrighty. Now, chem fuel place. I want to try to get all of this. How much is over here? 265. That's not much when I consider the size of a shelf, but I really do not have much place, like anything that I could. Okay, if I could expand a tiny bit, 8 more spots, that would allow me to fit a shelf somewhere. I'm sure. And Chiller is my soon-to-be slave, hopefully. Study interval. I'm gonna set her to be studied, I guess. Maybe we'll learn something useful. She converted. The intent was to keep her as my non-technological whatever alternate religion, so that this one person could administer drugs at the very least. It's kind of annoying that, I mean, it's mostly not good to administer drugs to anyone since they get all unhappy in my religion, but sometimes it's useful, at least for like a prisoner or something. Oh, she's being studied right now. That's such a weird thing. I didn't notice it before. I don't know. I mean, I guess keeping her as a slave to study can get us knowledge toward some of these things, even though we don't have our standard platforms set up and whatnot. This is all so dense. It's hard to imagine if I get a lot more extra space. One of the main things I want to do is spread some of this stuff out a bit, which would not be efficient. So I might have to just leave this all here and somehow, like, I can't really even fit a door through here, so I need to put like a door here. Oh, and these would be in the way, so those would need to be moved over to different locations. Oh, that's all a pain. That is a pain. Oh yeah, the name of my last video was great. Coming up with that name was top notch. Top notch. Some things I wanted to say though. Totally forgot the things that I wanted to say. I do have these 2 healer mech serums that kind of want to try out on my brain damaged. Oh yeah. Savannah's gonna need an eye. Lung. Kidney. I got just standard organs sitting around. Okay, I do have 30 advanced components, which I only have because that's maxed out. So if I make something else, like a bionic eye, it's gonna start trying to make those, but I don't have enough plasteel to make a bunch of them. Let me see who needs an upgrade the most. Valerie's my person that's not damaged at all that I wanted to make. What did I want to make her? I think I would have mentioned that in the last video. Wanted to make her like a leader type of... Okay, she is the leader. But she could be upgraded. Cat still has superior manipulation, even without the finger. Okay, this is not good. Yeah, Teshuenzi is a crafter. We need her to have a good arm. So we're going to be making a bionic arm. Do I have my good medicine blocked off? Please tell me I have my good medicine blocked off. Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, so... I'm kind of forgetting the point of all this. I mean, I could start trying to get... I can hope to get this cotton made. That's kind of a big deal. Okay, so I'm thinking... Damn it. I'm thinking it would be a good idea... I mean, I'm gonna need the extra Grav, whatever. Grav field extender, but these require 9x9 area. Okay, let's say I move this to right here. 9x9. Sure. 9x9 would fit here if I move the ship somewhere else. And this would be like a cool... Well, would it make sense to park this on my hypothetical landing pad and just move it every time I land somewhere, and then make sure I park it back on it before I leave the location? Because it's not really hard to move this thing, I think, if I'm just going to move it a small amount maybe. Actually, I'm forgetting if it's possible to move a small amount without flying out to space and back. That would kind of ruin the simplicity of what it should be. But if this was a landing pad, then this whole area can be closed off, made into a proper kitchen maybe, and have the hospital separated. I wouldn't really gain anything extra for that. It would just look nicer, I'm sure. Unless... yeah, this is a fueled stove now. That's interesting. It's an interesting approach. It's set for wood as a fuel, and I don't know if it's possible to use anything else wood-fueled stove. Okay, it might be convenient if, I mean, I wish I'd be able to use chem fuel for that. Seems like that would make sense. Oh, damn it. The whole point of me doing that. 9 by 9. Oh. Okay, so this would need to be moved significantly downward. But that would work. If I put this right here, I think we can walk over it. And this should be open for the other one, and I could fill this spot in. Might as well just build a small one. Okay, so yeah, that's more the building area I think I'll end up wanting. Was there some underground shed somewhere? Nothing underground. Yeah, there is a lot that I can do, but I'm gonna need, oh yeah, I think moving to this location, part of that, can these eat the rotting? I think they should be able to eat rotting things. Malnutrition minor. So they cannot. So we're going to put all the animals back in the animal section of the ship so they can eat kibble. Remove those plans. Let me check our zones, see if they're properly designated. This is for animals. They got all their beds and the food. That's really all that matters. The ship is not fully fit. I really do want to turn this into a little platform. That's what I was talking about for my ship. So maybe that would be the convenient alternative. But I'm going to need multiple Grav whatevers in order to build some power sources. I also learned in a period of not playing that these exist extremely expensive ship reactors that are huge. They just create free power though. It's only 1,000 power. And it's totally not worth it at all. So that sucks. But there's also, I feel like they should have incorporated these ship parts into Odyssey somehow. It's like she's just throwing together different games, calling it DLC. Okay, so kibble being an issue now means we're gonna have to hunt, and there are like no animals out here. Forgot about that. That actually could be an issue. See if we make kibble now. Who's eating this body? Yeah, I'm just gonna get all this meat. Get all that meat going. Quest available. What is this? Did I look at this before? 2 prisoners recently extracted. To keep the prisoners secret, I would have to hold them for 20 days, but then I would have to stay at this garbage location for 20 days. No, that's just you can build a mech band and see if this needs to be stored or if it's something I can just create and install to use when I want. Mech band. And I guess it's not on here. Oh yeah, I did realize the other day that my camera position blocks some of this. I didn't care about it at first, but I mean, I'm not really using the bots right now, so I could ignore all that stuff. I do want to keep my ideology stuff going. 4 days for this. 16 days have passed since the last ritual. Bionic arm on the way. What else do I need to worry about? was hoping we'll start going through this chem fuel so I don't need the extra space. Or I can find somewhere, like right here, because we are definitely not storing plasteel. Summer has begun. Maybe that'll help this stuff get finished. 39% grown. Oh, that's no fun. The rice should maybe keep us going on our simple meals. Bionic arm complete, and that's going on Teshuenzi. Okay, so we're getting all of the chem fuel back. Seasonal flooding. Another thing I learned in the duration since my last video is that ghouls can be extremely strong if you get a Yitkin with tough. So they take a lot less damage. Their healing is slower, but I think it's offset by the fact that they're a ghoul a bit. So despite having less speedy healing, they have a stronger attack. They see strong melee damage and slow wound healing and robust might be part of it. Yeah, and tough. If they have tough, it gives 50% damage, which is really good. I wonder if Brawler, it just gives, okay, it gives +4 for hit chance. I guess that could be beneficial. But yeah, I think tough, and then you want to install the ghoul plating and stuff like that. Things I've already got on mine. And it should be dramatically less likely to lose a fight. Pigskin, Hussar, Dirt Mole, Yitkin. I do have one of these. I forgot, this is the guy I just got that I wanted to get for... What reason did I have for getting this guy? His decent construction and crafting. Generally just a good extra melee character, I guess. I should put, soldier for them, and then wait, did Teshuenza get? Yeah, got the arm. Georgie. Haplo. I think we might be able to wait here until this cotton gets done. I'm feeling like that's a good goal. Just get the cotton, store it somewhere reasonably. There's still no animals. This is a horrible area for animals. It's very strange. It's a good thing I prepared an excessive amount of creatures. It's raining a bit outside here, I believe. I was trying to get my sound fixed a bit because I noticed in one of the videos it was a little bit difficult to hear me still, but I'm not sure. There, that might have fixed something. Okay. Eclipse. Let's try a little trading. Not ram. Yak. We could get venerated yaks. Or get some of their wealth with some packaged meals. They have cloth. And I can sell a lot of these materials to them that I'm probably not going to use. Patch leather, light leather, pig skin, lizard skin. Maybe I'll keep the plain leather because I have a lot of it. Don't know if they're gonna have anything I want. Yes, I could buy a lot of meat from them. Wonder how I'd do with just a hen on the ship. Didn't I have a bird that I got rid of? I feel like I kind of want that just to see how it goes for a little while. And I'll buy all their cloth, and I will buy, actually I have synth thread too. I was considering buying a bunch of their meat. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, and hopefully we got a reasonable... Oh yeah, we have plenty of space now. Well, that's convenient. Limestone blocks. Wonder if I should bring any... I wonder if there's stuff in here that I can deconstruct worth anything. Limestone. Don't have space to put any building stuff, the art table. Party time. Oh. The dude's melee worked out. Two days for the Jubilee. I gotta say, I do like the shape of my ship. I like that it's, it looks like a ship. It looks like a, some kind of weird, realistic ship. Whoa. Unfertilized eggs. Not in a pen. Okay, so if I put my pen, so to speak, over here, these should not be in here, I don't think. Well, whatever. I'm gonna try putting a pen in here. Pen marker. Would probably be best to put this somewhere where this is not reaching, but it's reaching everywhere on the lower side. I suppose if this is a small shelf, yeah, I'll uninstall this. No. Wait, is that a good idea? Because everywhere else, yeah, I want to keep this, I think. I want to use the smallest location possible, which means one of the average floor spaces. Now my chicken's going to be taken in here, and it will lay eggs wherever there's a space, which means there's a good chance it won't have anywhere to lay an egg, which means I should build an egg box on top of everything else, which is awkward because it means, hold on. Okay, so if I build this egg box, that should allow eggs to collect. This is a very awkward setup, but it means the chicken should be able to eat very tiny amounts of kibble. I think they'll probably reduce the food intake just because birds seem to be kind of efficient now. Two hives. Dickerson. Who the hell is Dickerson? 53-year-old corporate drone. Says he poisoned an underground insect colony, but now he's soaked in insect pheromones and bugs are hunted. If you accept, 2 infestations will start up, which means they'll be irrelevant to wherever I'm at, I'm sure. Unless they're up in that steel area I inadvertently created. They could be inside the building now, I think. Actually, I think they might only form under cave areas, but medical skill 10. I forget if it's possible to just give a person away. Because I never do that. I think I just want to do this just to see what the guy's like. Probably going to be in here. But it could be up here. I don't think it'll be in one of these buildings. Dickerson the drone. Medical, delicate, ugly, great memory, incapable of violent. Animals, intellectual. Yeah, I don't think this guy seems that important. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this dude. I've almost got 489 hours in RimWorld. I just checked on Steam. And this is one of the few games I had that I added from another location, because I bought it from the website originally, and then eventually they gave out Steam keys. So this is one game I have a lot more time than it says I have on Steam, which makes me really wonder how many hours did I play it before I put it on Steam. I would guess a safe 200 at least, but I don't know, because I was like really, like I think I had a point where I was really into it, and that was before, so I don't know. It could have been a really, like I could have played it a lot beforehand. But then again, the DLC's coming out. I've played a lot without really thinking about it. This is very awkward. Trying to turn this into a... I'm gonna assume chickens can't drink beer, because that would be weird if they could. It actually is raining outside pretty loud. I'm 40 minutes into this video. Psychic Soothe for males. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of Dickerson. Let me think of how I'm gonna do this. Do not want to harvest anything from... I think it's possible to just send a person away, isn't it? Banish. Yeah, so now I'll have to fight his creatures without him even being around. Yeah, he's incapable of violence anyway, so who cares? It's not like he's gonna fight. Everyone's upset now because I banned him. That's really great. I should have saved right before that. Actually, ghoul starvation? Oh yeah, we do need meat for the ghoul. That's where it's going to be convenient to get these bugs showing up. I guess that's advantageous. I don't want to backtrack now that I think about it. I was just considering seeing if it auto-saved before that, but those bugs are going to have meat. It said 2 infestations, so is the other one going to be up here? Unless it's just the 2. Yeah, it's... Okay, so I'm gonna try to fight this now. Are you telling me... Okay, yeah, he has his stuff. Oink. George dropped his melee weapon. Do I have it somewhere? I'm pretty sure he would have just had his club. Is it X'd somewhere? George, just take this poor steel axe. Okay, now we're gonna take all these folks. We're gonna up and our lich, can't forget that. We're gonna put them all over here. We're gonna wait till someone snipes at them. Alright, Kaz, what you doing? Kaz better get these shots. Come on. What the hell is this? Okay, yeah, he's going to attack the hives. That is exactly what I wanted to occur. This is a lot of steel right there. You know, actually, I can weaken both of these and leave them because we may need more meat. How do I set the... Okay, so... Is this going to be an auto attack still? Hopefully it was just too close over there. What's taters? How much of that research did we finish up? A little bit more. I'm gonna flop this back to reduce will. 39. Let's see if that goes down significantly after a while. Damn it, and I want to have a space for a biosculptor that I could just remove per person. If I could just... Like, if something like this could be moved, I could move it outside. Nah. Probably best to just... I can also fit another bed here that everyone would just have to walk over in their way in here. I mean, they're already walking all over all the beds anyway. So It's not actually anything different. It just feels right. As if they could just step over all the animal beds instead. Okay, and our chicken is not going to be using any of the beds in the other rooms anyway. So it's fine. Wonder if there's anything I could like make use of. I should wait until I see these thawing out to see which ones need to be butchered first. A heat wave out here probably wouldn't be that bad. Why am I still here? Is there a reason that I am still here? I got that chem fuel. I'm fairly certain there is zero reason for me. Oh yeah. Waiting for that. I don't need the cotton anymore because I filled up on a small amount. I have it set so that I primarily use other animal materials for clothing that we need. The cloth was meant for flooring. That's what I forgot to do. What color carpet is this? Subtle Viridian carpet. This is Viridian. Subtle Viridian. Now I get to see if this actually builds underneath here. I don't think it will. Okay, it is. Awesome. So now that room is fully finished. We have a small amount of cloth still. What else was I going to use cloth for? The bedroom should be cloth, but I think this is the only room where I really want it. Hey, there's a button I can press to show the beauty. Yeah, it's just Alt. Okay, so the standard floor in here is neutral. -1 for sterile tiles? You're telling me silver tiles are -1 beauty? They look awesome. Why would that be negative? Like, they literally look cool. marble tile. I think I'm gonna install marble floors in my dungeon. Yeah, the floor's still under it, so that's not gonna cause any problems. I feel like with my rooms in this ship, I want there to be a threshold type of flooring. Normally I just extend one type of flooring into all the nearby areas, but I want there to be, like if I put wood on each of these, it would be a clearer brown for each threshold. But what would be best for that? See, a sterile tile would actually look really cool for that, I think. It's only 12 silver for each one. But sterile tile isn't beautiful, so that would kind of ruin the fun. Steel tile. Steel tiles for that spaceship look. They get a cleanliness bonus in the medical city. I think I want to do this for each of them just because it sounds awesome. Psychic Soothe is ending. Oh man. Greatly hungry. Okay, so our ghoul is once again starving because we don't have any meat anywhere. It's gonna be worth it, I think, to wait for the cotton. It's only a little bit of cotton. Will this finish? Psychoid's gonna take too long. Heal root will be done. The food will be done right about the same time. What's over here? Oh, that's the head of this elephant. There's so much steel around, I feel like I should definitely have components being made excessively. 1 hour. We've got a lot of these meals here. Kinda not keeping our herbal medicine full. I only added a few over here. I should have put more, but they would have missed the bonus. Actually, what's the quality? Yeah, there's a spot over there. I could have used these. Fertility. Fuel optimizer. Fuel optimizer. Now that would allow me to remove some of this chem fuel I built up. But would I really want to deal with placing this now? Fugitive, escape from custody. I gotta go to a platform. Hostile orbital. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just rush and see if this works out, and set to load. I can bring ledge. You know. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta remove all my dumb. There we go. Okay. My people are going to be screwed because they don't have suits on for the most part. But I'm just going to do this anyway, and we're going to see what happens so that we can learn why we shouldn't do this. Beyond maximum range. You gotta be jacking me. The jackster's gotta be jacking me. Okay, so we're gonna undo what we just did. So screw that. Forget about all that. can fit here. Really should get rid of these charges. Mining charge. That's one thing why people aren't doing. I could start mining just to look for plasteel and stuff. There's gotta be some out here somewhere. George, look at George go. That's what we get for having a dirt mole. Okay, we're gonna have to keep using these things up because yeah, there he's eating. Bear. Hopefully Kaz goes for that one. Exotic goods trader. Okay. I could get a second female hen. Sell the tiger. Go juice. Luciferian. I really do want to try to get a Sangophage. That's what it was. That's what, what's her name? Valerie or whatever, my person with no issues. She's gonna be my Sangophage. For sure. Buy some plasteel. We're giving away a lot of money. Oh, they have more plasteel than I realized. Cataphract armor. I think it takes 2 tech prints to be able to do that one. And they have 2. It would just be extremely over my wealth. Strong gene pack. I think I want that. How many gene packs do I have? What have I done so far? Don't want to upset my recreation gain, artistic. Sell the elephant tusks. Actually, I need to undo this plasteel. I'll again just stop at 20. Gene pack for strong. Am I full over here? Damn it. I am full. Super clouding. I have strong already though. Damn it. That definitely means we do not need another one of those. So hopefully we store it over here somewhere. And then I can sell it back immediately. What is it? This has to be critical. Kind of want to save the kidney and lung, but if I sell them, I can afford more plasteel, which I can use to make a better kidney or lung. I forget how much it takes for each one, but we'll go with 60 more. And did that remove my... Okay, so we're good. Kaz is getting it. Kaz should be the one who can safely get this bear. Hours, that is not a good amount of time if you're being chased by a bear. Okay, so now we got a left eye wound. Isn't Kaz supposed to be one of our fastest? Now what we need is our person who just coincidentally has a shooting whatever you call it going on, and that is Hoink. So if I put Hoink over here, this bear is not going to get past. But also Lich is not doing anything. Yeah, Lich could do this alone. Cargo pods. Jade. Jade is something I'm building up a lot of, and I don't know what to do with it because I've almost never done anything with it. I think aside from maybe making a statue or making a sculpture. Go on, Georgie. Still no plasteel, eh? Let's see what happens if I put one of these in here. I mean, it's called a mining charge. Waller is having issues. Why? What can we do to help you out, Waller? Horrific aging. Yeah, Waller is one that we could... Damn. If we really want to make Chiller just a prisoner... I mean a slave. It wouldn't... Left leg destroyed. So let's see about this. Okay, I see. I mean, it did do something. Cloth done yet? 87%. And it is December, so maybe it's local season is summer. So our growing should be fine. Yeah, I suppose it's not a big deal if I got my base as a ship like this, especially parking near the bottom of the map, because my entrance here is sort of a little kill box, so it's not as big of a deal if I'm toward this side. Because if anything showed up right here, we'd all just be able to attack it immediately. Oh, she's so slow. Oh, George is going up. It's really annoying how they run out there, all the way out there, and then do like 2 things, and then, oh, it's time to eat. That's probably just an issue with my scheduling, though. I haven't even touched it. I feel like I want to order this, like, the people I want to fight things should go first. Having at least 1 dirt mall seems like a great idea. Speaking of which, if I change this to dark light, does that do anything bad for non-dark light people? Maybe this room should be dark light. That just looks like LED lighting, which is much more annoying. Unfertilized eggs. Unfertilized eggs. Details. Unfertilized eggs. Oh, I forgot. We can do our Ratry's Jubilee. We'll do that in the morning. Is George happy in here? Let's wait till 6 a.m. Actually, let's start it at 8 a.m. to make sure everyone has properly eaten. Yeah, this is one of my big things now. I gotta get this ideology stuff going. A fun jubilee. +5 mood for 6 days, and does that allow me to see whatever the heck it is that starts the upgrade process? I don't remember where it shows any of that. Unless it just occasionally tells you, hey, your ideologion is upgradable. Stash of valuables. Orbital power beam targeter. An ancient targeting unit for a network of power collection satellites. Once aimed at a target, directs ancient satellites to begin beaming power to. Can be collected in an absorption dish. At which point the power column will turn the area into 1,000-degree inferno. Okay. I think I should be able to leave here pretty quick. Got these cotton plants finished. The psychoid's gonna take a while. Gotta make sure I have space for my cloth. Oh, I forgot. Making advanced components uses up the stuff that I bought for very different purposes. I meant to make at least one lung or one kidney. I think I also needed an eye. Yeah, for calves. $15 plasteel. Yeah, we should be able to make that. Teshuenzi with the new arm. All these things, yeah, I can start placing those somewhere, because a lich, that's a cool name for a ghoul. And my ghoul is starving. Is there anything to hunt? No. No, there is not. Okay, that may be what I need to do. Just block the thing. Wait till everyone's sleeping. How can I tell when they just ate? Like, there's not actually a hunger, is there? Was there not a point where I got at least one Archotech body part? I thought I had like one Archotech arm. Bionic arm. Yep, put it on Mike. He really should be more of a fighter, I suppose. If he can use that arm. Now I'm going to put the bionic eye in. Still nothing to hunt. Kaz looks like the meme dude. What's his? The Chad blonde dude. Alright. Well, this guy should be. The eye was the one thing we really needed, because that should improve his shooting by a significant amount. Oh, that's the hunger. Wait till everyone's asleep. Be about 2 a.m. or so. midnight. Come on, everyone should be sleeping. Okay, we're done with this now. We're done with this. It's time to get out of here. It's time to go. Time to go. Now, this is what I want to go to. After that, I'll have to see. We're getting really a bit close to the cold. Don't like that. But I have to go here now. I'm too close to it. If there's nothing roaming here, like animals, I'm gonna have to leave immediately when we run out of meat and go north to like a forest over here. Okay, we got some animals. And this is probably gonna be bad. That looks like the right size. If I put it over here, we'd have better access to fertile land. No, actually this is kind of close to all these. Now, where's the entrance to this Grav core? Is this the right spot? Yeah, I'm gonna assume so. Smash this object. There we go. Okay, cool. That should be interesting. And wait, this is not connected. So oh, it's gonna be too cold to grow anything anyway. What? Okay, we're going straight through this thing. George is gonna get some use. This is slate. That is slate. A lot of steel. Ancient danger. Ooh, okay, well, let's get Lich over here then. Okay, this isn't bad. No. Hermetic crate. Now these could all involve characters I might want to keep, and I only have one bed, so I probably should open them one at a time. Make sure I'm not gonna overburden myself. Hermetic crate. So yeah, this is going to be items. Let's see what's in these. Ancient danger. My middle name is Danger. These steel irons are in good condition. Trying to think, is there any way to make it worth it to farm crops? Like if I just, you can build like an outdoor farm or an indoor farm, just put a fire in it or something. I don't want to deal with all that detail though. Wish there was a way to select all that are properly grown. Oh, that's actually a pain. If there's only the one path, it can be stuck with one of the really slow people doing it. Oh yeah, we can hunt now. We got plenty of options over here. They're gonna attack though, which means we're gonna have to fight all of them at once. That's the kind of thing that I feel ruins. It doesn't ruin it, but it makes things a little bit weird. It's like a sudden specific challenge where You gotta be prepared to potentially fight them all off at once. What is it? Oh, the battle benefit. Smelting metal from slag. Deep freeze outdoors, -1. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I guess I didn't need to turn off the heaters at the last place we were at. It was not specifically warm there. I do have heaters in all the important locations. Kaz has got this one. Yeah, Kaz should be much more dependable with the bionic eye now. Okay, we got another one of those same things. What are these? Shard animal pulsar causes animals to go into a manhunting rage. I can use some of this jade. I'm trying to think. Jade. I could floor up this whole place, increase the value of everything. Can we not reach this here? Okay, good. Oh no. I'm sure you'll be fine, Chopstick. Good idea. Run into the one path where you literally cannot escape. Yeah, that's the trauma savant in action. Didn't I set it to harvest all those bloobs? There should be a lot of bloobs we can get back. A lot of bloobies. Marriage between Mike and Anna, 2 classics. That's good for them to be together. Hopefully they work out. Masterwork steel slice cap. Incredibly trivial. I kind of like the thought of having a back region that's like engineering, where I could have like this chem fuel reactor and stuff. Now Kaz should get it. This time Kaz should. Last time it was a failure. This time you really should have gotten it there. This is considered outdoors now. I wonder if adding a few doors will stop it from being as cold. Oh, this video's done. Solar flare. They done me dirty. I guess it's break time. I'll continue the next video after this. See where we're going. We're gonna get that Grav thing and start upgrading. Hopefully we get some Grav light panels along with it.